Ben Frisois here, folks. Today showing you the features of the Dometic Santorini FTK 4x8 TC inner tent.
Hit it.
This inner tent is compatible with the FTK 4x8 Santorini tent, clips in really easily and creates a private sleeping space for 4 people. Before we dive into this product, there is loads more content like this on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe and you'll get notified of all of our latest content. Now let's jump in. We've got the Dometic Santorini FTK 4x8 TC inflatable tent set up here, and I'm showing you some features on the inner room here at the back. Now this is an accessory that you buy as well as the tent, so you don't have to have this in here. It can be one big room, or if you want to create some separate sleeping spaces, you buy this as an accessory. It clips inside the tent here. Check out our other video on how to set that up, and it creates this extra room. So while you've got this sleeping space at the front, at the back you've still got this sort of living space at the front here. Now this only weighs about 3.5 kilo and it's about 68 centimeters by about 16 centimeters in diameter, so it doesn't add a lot of extra packing size to your tent. You could probably fit it inside the tent bag as well. It's made just of a lightweight, breathable synthetic material. Running through some of the features, if we look at the front here, mesh pockets, so you've got some ladder pockets here for storage, which faces out to the main storage area of the tent. And you've got 2 doorways here with both a mesh and a solid panel. That one's zipped closed completely. This one we've got zipped open. And as we move down, we can see the door. There's a stash pocket for the door here in the corner, so that's zipped open and stashed away, so it's completely open there. Now, Dometic have really thought not only about how this works, but also how it looks inside the tent. So they put this skirt around the bottom here and also up around the sides here, so it actually looks like the tent, the inner tent is really part of the tent, not an extra addition. So it fits really well. A lot of clips to put it in place, but it works really well. Now this is quite dark inside here. They've used quite a dark fabric to try and keep the light out, so it creates a nice dark sleeping space, and you can kind of have 2 different, 2 separate rooms or 1 large room. So at the moment there's a wall in here. I'm not sure how well you can see that because it's quite dark, but that's zipped closed. You can actually open that up as well. So there are zips along the bottom here. I'll unzip that now to show you. One zip that runs right along the bottom and a zip up the side here as well. So we can open this up to now be 1 large space. We can roll this up and there are tabs here to secure that up against that wall there and out the way. So we've now got 1 large space with 2 doors if we like. And each space has got pretty much the same features. So down on the side here, a couple of little storage pockets just to keep your accessories in, or accessories handy at night. Black fabric that runs right up the sides. There's no other internal windows to these. It's just that front door. If you want ventilation in here, that front door, you just have the mesh door zipped closed and the solid door open if you want a bit more ventilation. But no other features in here, really basic. It's just here to basically create a separate living space or separate sleeping space to your living space. Now I will grab some air mats and chuck them in here just to show you how they fit. I've got a queen and I'll also chuck a king single in here. I'll just leave that one up like that for now. This is a double high queen mat here, so 150 centimeters by 2 meters and about 55 centimeters in height. I wouldn't be able to fit this one in with the center wall done up. It's probably about 10 centimeters past the edge of the mat here. So if you want a double high mat in here, you'd have to leave this wall unzipped, but you can fit a double high and a king single. This is about 1 meter by about 190 centimeters. You can fit that, and that's easily fits 3 people in here on big mats with a bit of walking space down the middle, or a couple of smaller mats for the kids on this side. You'd easily fit in, well, 4 people in here pretty comfortably. So if you do want to have or create a separate living space that you can really zip close so the kids can sleep away from wherever you're sitting up playing cards or whatever at night, this is a great addition to the Santorini tent. It also makes it a little bit darker. There's already a dark canvas on the tent itself, which blocks a lot of light. Add this in here and this is going to create a really dark space for you to sleep in. So if you want to sleep in the morning, not let the sun wake you up, this is a great addition to your Santorini tent. You can check these out online at snowies.com.au where you find them at our lowest prices every day.